It's the most wonderful time of the year, and Off the Bench is here to bring you some holiday cheer. Presented by
Raising Cane's.
Join us for a cozy chat about sports, laughter, and the spirit of Christmas live from the
Raising Cane's
studio. Here's Jacob Hester and
Matt Flynn.
Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special, special.
Welcome in, OTB, here live from the Raising Cane's studio on this Tuesday morning. Jake Flynn, Alondra, and Paul O'Neill.
Oh, good yo.
Yeah,
It was a great yo.
Paul,
Good yo.
Paul told
Brought the
you.
heat.
He's an OG.
Let's go.
Hanging with Hester. Even though you didn't remember. Kind of rude of you.
Well, I got a bad memory.
We all know he doesn't remember his teammates.
Oh, that's so true. That is so true.
My
Just is
bad,
what
Paul.
it is.
He only remembers the,
Okay. I'll
the
bring
big
the
names,
biz.
you know?
He only remembers Aaron
Wait,
Rodgers.
Aaron wasn't my only teammate? That's weird.
What's happening right now? Because I was in Buffalo for 2.5 weeks, I didn't remember
Who
a random
was it?
safety.
I know. Who was it,
I
though?
don't know. He's a coach somewhere. I still don't remember.
I know.
Taylor
obviously.
Wood.
Yeah. Oh,
Taylor Wood.
Taylor's calling right now. That phone.
Yeah.
He's pissed
Alondra's
right
phone's
now.
ringing right now. And whatever
He was like, it was so
white
and so.
vacation location he's in.
So you're making fun of me for not remembering the guy, but you're not remembering him right now.
It was your teammate, not mine.
Didn't sound like it.
Alondra, did you see the Big J journalist Matt Flynn at the press conference yesterday?
I did see him.
I was
But
on the list, on the media.
You were on the list?
I was on the list. Not a big deal.
Why do you have to be on the list? Just walk in.
No, he doesn't understand.
Look, I'll let you in next
Showed
time. I have
my
the little
ID and everything.
fingerprint.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Showed my ID and everything.
Fingerprint.
Right there.
Fingerprint gang.
Yeah. We'll get you one. We'll get you there.
Yeah, I saw Matt. I felt bad because you dapped me up, but I feel like I ignored you a
snailing?
little bit.
Yeah, it kinda
well,
blew
I
me
was
off
doing
a bit.
Matt's.
It's all right.
I was doing
It's fine.
AFR.
This is on commercial break.
Well, then Cobble comes over and starts
feel like we
messing with
gotta-
my set.
I feel like we got to talk this through.
It's fine. It really is. I was getting coffee.
It's
Yeah.
chaotic.
Yeah,
it
it's
was
fine.
very chaotic.
Every husband knows what it's fine means.
It's totally fine. Yeah, it was. I was there, press conference.
He was
being a
getting coffee.
Big time media dude. Big time media dude.
Told you, Big J journalist.
You didn't even ask any
I
questions.
think I was the only person
I-
without a jacket on, suit jacket.
Me either.
Me,
I had my gray hoodie on.
me and you. Everybody that walked past me was suited and booted.
It was
Right.
like
I'm in my Louisiana shirt.
Right.
it was all the
Like,
big
what's
wigs at LSU making decisions. Everybody excited in their suits and their best purple blazers. Well, sorry, backwards cap, gray hoodie. Whoopsies.
Know thyself, you know?
Know thyself.
Know thyself. I know. I was down a couple floors, kind of waiting on everything to get started, and literally was the only person not in a suit down there. Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, because
really?
they all went down there to go look around, right?
Yeah, they were on floor 3.
On the brand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was down there?
All the people you just said.
Okay.
Like,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
decision makers.
Purple blazers.
Yes. In the purple blazer.
And like Lane was down there
yeah.
because Matt was on air.
Mm-hmm.
So I was on the lookout so that
Okay.
he could be like, oh, we're about to go to the press
yeah,
conference
true.
so he can throw to it. And somebody that looks like Lane came up,
Oh boy.
same build. And I was like, Matt was like, can you go see if that was him? And I was like, yeah, it's him. And then I was like, just kidding, I lied.
Yep.
And then I didn't have my glasses on, so I couldn't see.
Yeah. He was
Well, everyone was kind of
recruiting.
chatting.
He was recruiting apparently and was a little late.
We were kind of chatting, and the crowd went silent.
Yeah.
I think you're talking kind of like the same bill, like Gordon McKernan walked in.
Oh, was it
And everyone
Gordon?
went silent, and I was like, well, it's Gordfather, bud.
Gordfather?
It's Gordfather. But yeah, I was sitting there. I was like, is every press conference like this? I'm sitting there. It's like 340, 345, 350 comes around. I'm looking around. I'm sitting there. Marler's behind me. Obviously, he's had his hand up for like 45 minutes trying to get his question in. He texts me. He's like, Lane Kiffin, more like late Kiffin.
God.
He worked on that. And then he sweated about sending it to you,
Yeah,
wondering
he
if it was
definitely
going
did.
to get.
Yep.
Did you hit him with a ha-ha?
I gave
or-
him one of these.
Ooh.
I gave him one pointing at my phone. Thumb up.
Hey, I saw it.
Saw it.
Okay.
Good work.
That's a good
Good.
move when you.
Made me internally laugh.
Yeah. You acknowledge it.
Not a true laugh out loud, but an internal laugh.
Yeah.
You blew a little air out your nose.
Yeah. I kind of like
Yeah.
nodded my head and like leaned back a little bit so he could see
Yeah.
that I approved.
Right. Did he ask a question yesterday?
He
I don't
didn't.
think. Oh, he didn't?
didn't.
No, I don't think he did.
So
I
Bonnet,
couldn't
he was
even
kind of
really
like,
hear the questions. I was in the back corner.
Yeah.
I couldn't even really see. I was talking to some of the new coaches.
yeah. So they were making sure that, like the right people, I think, were asking questions. Like
Yeah.
Bonnet there's two guys, little runners with microphones,
He was giving them the
and like they would run up to a guy and they look back at Bonnet, and Bonnet would be like,
Yeah.
or they'd run up to a guy, look at Bonnet, and be like,
yeah. Oh my gosh, I would have loved to seen which gladiator you would have got, thumbs up or thumbs down.
Bonnet would have been like,
Oh.
I'd be like, hey Bonnet,
He
look
would
here,
be like-
I got a good,
He
I got
would
a
have
good,
kind of been like, I have to. It's my boy.
right.
But oh dear God.
oh
what's coming
God,
out?
what is gonna happen? The guy, in the,
Ah,
the
can you
gray-
imagine being the person that got a head shake?
Ooh. What if Marlo would have got that
Bruh,
handshake?
he would have lost his
Mario Bonnet's
mind.
like,
We should've
He wanted to
landed
ask about yoga, but
Yeah.
Matt was like, no.
he's got to clear his questions.
I think he said, I'm going to ask him about yoga,
Yeah, he's
like jokingly.
Yeah.
And Matt was like, no.
I actually think Lane would have appreciated that.
Did anybody ask him a cool question
I
like
was
that?
I was going to ask him
Like I
your
said, I
question.
couldn't really
the
hear.
juice one?
Yeah, I was thinking about raising my hand, but it was kind of getting towards the end, and I was like, I've made eye contact with Bonnet like multiple times,
Right.
And like maybe Bonnet just sends a microphone over to me. I was going to ask him your question. I was going to ask him like, what is your relationship with Juice Kiffin?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is this like a father-son relationship?
Like
Is
a
it a
buddies.
buddy?
Yeah. I guess it was a buddy relationship.
Yeah,
I don't even know if they were buddies.
there's a lot. There's some nasty rumors flying around.
Yeah, I don't want to believe in those.
Well, guess what? I know that they're just buddies because he's been trying to get the T off the field. So there's no way that's his dog. Not training.
Greg just came up with a great point, and I can't believe you let this slip.
What?
He said, Flynn, you could have asked the Varsity Blues question.
Dang.
Wow.
You fumbled.
You fumbled.
Look, we already know the answer to this. His dad was a head coach. He's got mentors all over the place that have been instilled in football a long time. He spoke about this yesterday. The answer is yes. He's seen Varsity Blues.
Has he? We won't know.
We will never know.
Maybe we'll have to wait till media day.
Yeah.
Mm.
Or maybe he'll be willing to come on. Or I guess
Yeah.
media
I
day
mean,
comes
not
before
unlike
that.
his potential son-in-law that was there. Hadn't seen it.
Maybe they can watch
True.
it together.
Maybe they'll watch it together for the
He
first
was
time.
sitting front row.
I do. I think that'd be a good movie for
we do
Whit
need to
Landry
point out,
watch.
like, since we're kind of saying everybody was all dressed, Whit dressed like us.
Oh,
Okay.
did he? I didn't
Yeah,
even see
he
him.
dressed like
I
us.
just saw everybody being like,
Yeah,
Same guy, basically.
yeah.
he's one of us.
He did kind of like walk in like the, part of the
The
first,
fam.
the first family.
That's so funny.
Oh, that's funny. But I thought Lane did a very nice job.
Daniel said you should have asked Lane what his favorite nickname was, like you did Rat.
Oh,
But we're gonna get him on the show. That's why I want him on the show. We gotta ask him these questions. People are tired of
good
hearing
ones.
how emotional was it to leave? How
Yeah.
hard of a decision was it? I got it. It's hard. It's tough. It's emotional. Let's ask him some different things.
yeah.
This show,
We get it.
he'll get those.
What were the conversations like between coach and your team? Blah blah blah. Got it. Been done. Next. Varsity Blues. Juice Kiffin. Lane
Yoga.
Train. Lane Plane. What do you want?
That's so true. Good point.
He's already answered all those
Yeah,
questions.
solid point.
Thank you.
I did think everybody. Did he win the press conference? And there's not too
What does
many
that
people
mean?
that have ever
What?
lost a press conference besides my guy Goose, Adam Gase. He lost that one.
Lost that
For
one.
this.
Oh, with the eyes?
With the googly eyes.
Duval,
Yeah.
Duval, you lost that one.
Did he?
I don't know.
Did he?
Duval's kind of legendary.
Duval. I don't know.
I mean, it's legendary, but we're laughing. We're laughing at you. We're not laughing with you.
Yeah, but
That's
did
fair.
you really lose if you get a laugh? I mean, it's up for debate. For
yeah.
sure. Okay.
Yeah, you could lose.
All right.
And get a laugh.
You went viral for being lame.
Yeah, you went out for being like super cringe on your opening press conference.
I just love it so much.
Duval.
It's so good.
It's so good.
But you like the sound bite hits hard, but the video hits even.
It's the
harder.
What is
eyebrow.
the eyebrow?
And the head
Duval.
wave. He did like a little snake with his head.
But so outside of those, and maybe some other ones we could find for sure.
I mean, family will be infamous.
yeah. At least when Lane did an accent, he said whose accent he was doing, and,
Yeah.
and set it up.
I want.
He had some good energy
Yeah,
He did.
about him yesterday, which is good to see some juice back in the building.
yeah, he had some great energy.
Not
I
the
thought
dog.
like he's exactly what we kind of talked
He ain't gonna
about.
come.
But I was like, you don't want a polished speaker. You want a good speaker, but you don't want a polished speaker. And he's certainly not that, right? Really good answer.
I don't know that I want. Yeah, I don't.
You don't want
a
that. Like
polished
that's you
speaker,
don't
yeah.
want a polished speaker as a head coach of a football team. You want a good speaker, somebody that can get his point across, somebody that can handle the pressure of being up there on stage and taking all those different questions and answering hard questions and like answering the question right without
Yeah.
skirting around it and that's like sometimes that's media training 101 when we got trained by Tommy Karam here at LSU.
Yeah.
Like it's like figure out before the interview what you want to answer and answer that no matter what question they ask you.
Yeah.
Like that
Right.
that's skirting and just talking about what you want. Like Lane answered all the questions
Yeah.
because he knew he needed to. Like he knew he had to because it was a tough decision and like you could feel and hear how sincere he was about how hard of a decision was
Right.
to do this, right?
Yep.
But you could also hear like the reverence in his voice for LSU and the history and all the like how he feels and the love that maybe it's not love yet. Maybe it's just reverence. Maybe it's just I understand it's a great place. I respect it. I've always like cherished LSU like a different way.
Yeah.
And a guy that's been on the other sideline multiple times.
Tell me if you felt the same way I did, because I felt like it was authentic. Him telling the stories about when he was driving up and is like seeing Tiger Stadium all lit up and being like, "Oh wow, like
Right.
that's mine. Like I
Yeah.
get to be a part of that now."
Yeah.
Like it felt like that was authentic in him being like, because you know this as well as I do. When you're a visitor going to some of these places, like you don't really get a chance to experience it at all. You
Yep.
drive, you get in a bus, you drive to the very back of the stadium,
Yep.
you pull in, you go to the locker room, and
Go
you walk
stay
out
at
of the
the
field.
Interstate Marriott.
Yeah. So
Go
like
straight there.
you don't get a chance to see it from afar like you do and like, see all the different aspects of the stadium. He's never been up to South Stadium Club where he did his
No.
press conference, and obviously like a view from that, like you get the entire stadium, you get the Mississippi there off into the distance.
You probably never even because you got to think the bus comes in from Interstate on the backside of the stadium.
Yeah.
He's probably never even seen football ops besides like on Google Maps.
right.
You know.
Yeah.
So like you get to take it all in and you get to say like I am the caretaker of this now. Like this
Right.
is
Yeah, for
for
sure.
at least this short period of time, whether that's 6 years or 20 years. It's his to take care of, and and you're right. You hit the nail on the head. Like there was a sincerity to his voice. What did I say a couple weeks ago? Authentism.
Authentism?
Yep.
Let's not even try.
Yeah, let's not even try.
I don't think I was here for that.
Yeah, it's too early. 7:14.
You are because you would have handed
I was trying to say
I'll
authenticism, and I said authentism,
Nope, not it.
but you get it.
just say authenticity.
I think if you attack words, whether you say them right or not, I think people get it.
What was I?
You don't have to
Jimmy
apologize
was
for it.
saying point of contentious
Yeah.
instead of contention.
Yeah. Words are hard.
They are.
Words are hard. There's a lot of words in this English language, and they say it's the hardest one to learn.
They do.
I've basically mastered it.
I do love when he was talking about being a visitor at Tiger Stadium.
Yeah.
and he was like the weight of it
That was good.
like
yeah.
just pulls you down. But
Yeah.
people were saying that when you're on the other side of it, you're home, it like lifts you up.
Right.
You feel like you're like floating entire stadium. I loved when he was talking about
He's like, I
that.
kind of want to feel that.
Yeah.
Be
Right.
on that side of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I promise you, this isn't like trying to be a hater and like, oh, little brother over there in Mississippi. I've been in Ole Miss's
So
stadium.
with all due respect.
No,
Respectfully.
I mean, it's not. It's certainly not the worst in the SEC. I've been to. I've played in or covered a game in every one of them. It's not the worst by any means, but I've seen a Saturday night game there, and to compare the two is not the same.
Yeah.
Now, again, like when they're good, their fans have shown up, and it's been a good. Like, I give them.
Well,
kudos for
it's a
that.
nice stadium, and the fans are good. Let's just say it's like the cutest stadium in
Yeah.
the SEC.
I mean, it's a big difference, like between 35, 40,000 more people,
Yeah, it's
and
cute. Y'all did a good
the
job.
people that get excited for a night game here and the way that we act. And I mean that in a very positive way. It's just completely different.
Yeah.
And
We hold like
he knows
30,000
that.
more
And
people.
I don't
Yeah.
think we need to like explain that to Ole Miss fans.
Oh, well,
you would think you
would
do.
think you don't. You would think you don't. So yeah, like you could tell, like
It's like
it's going to mean something to him.
it's like maxing out on like bench press. Like there's one guy that can do 500, and the other guy can do 350.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like just the 350 guy saying he's as strong as the guy that benches 500. It's just not factual.
So it's like
it's a lot. It's good.
yeah.
It's
So you're
a
saying
good amount
like,
of weight.
It's like when we were in college, like I'd get under there and like 425, and I feel so good about myself, and I'm like, oh yeah. And then here comes Sean Jordan. Sean's like, hey, can you put 600 on the bar? And I'm like,
He just reps out your 425.
oh,
In the UFC, no big deal.
yeah. Oh, he was, yeah. But I remember that feeling being like, cool.
So I mean,
Coach
it's
Moffitt, did you see that 425?
but 425. Hey, it's good.
Yeah.
It's a lot. It's
just not
heavy.
600.
It's just not 600. So Ole Miss, you're good. You're cute.
Yeah.
It's a good stadium.
You're cute.
But
Just
like,
not Death Valley.
it's not the same. Sorry.
And y'all, the fact that we get like I don't care if Clemson ends up being really good, if they end up being exactly who they are this year, it's still Clemson. And the fact that that's going to be the opener, it's not a neutral site game, it's not an away game, it's I would assume a Saturday night game in Tiger Stadium for the first opportunity too. Like it's going to be at its peak. And we've all been able to experience in person that place's peak. And that's exactly what's going to be his first time out.
It's gonna be
It's
fun.
not, it's not Jacksonville State. Sorry, that was a shot at y'all. Y'all are a good football program. Should not have done that.
No, I mean they're like a 225 bencher,
Yeah. Should have called somebody else.
which is pretty good.
Should have just said
you know?
directional school U like
For the
I
average
usually do.
human, 225 is not bad.
So, all right,
Well,
we'll take a break.
what's your bench?
What you
Ole
benching?
Miss, what you benching?
What you benching? More reaction. Also, not the only new football coach in town. Southern hired a Hall of Famer. So we certainly want to talk about that as well. A lot coming your way today here on OTB, live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
Speaking of Gordon McKernan, shout out. Saw him for a little bit yesterday. If you want to be a part of the G team, right, go to getgordon.com. They're going to be able to help you out. You can check out past client results. You can check out cases they can handle in the courtroom. All that information is right there on the homepage at getgordon.com. A live agent's going to pull up. You can have a chat right there on the homepage. If you want to have a conversation throughout the state of Louisiana, so no matter where you're listening to us, up in Shreveport, in Alexandria, the greater Baton Rouge area, wherever, it's your area code followed by 888-8888. It's always online again at getgordon.com. Get Gordon and get it done.
That's right. Oh yeah, we got new coaches in town. We got probably some new people hitting that transfer. You know the G team is licking their chops right now, getting ready to boost that team up. We've seen the work that they do with NIL and LSU. We've seen the work that they do in the community with the Gordon Gives and all the things they do around the holidays. But at the heart of it, they are here to protect Louisianans all over the state. Gordon McKernan Injury Attorneys. If you've been injured, give them a call. Getgordon.com.
Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Dance floor as the music dies. Something in your eyes calls to mind a silver screen and all its sad goodbye. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend. I know you're
All right, Alondra, setting the bar pretty high here, first segment. All right, we'll see how you do. I got faith in you more than anybody in here. I got faith in you.
I got a show out for Paul.
That's true. That's true.
True.
I got faith you'll come correct. You always do.
OG.
Can't believe you. You know what? Probably because you were always so late, like you didn't even get a chance to say hello
I
to
do
Paul.
remember. I remember.
You were late a lot.
What did you say? I was late a lot?
You were late a lot.
I mean,
Shocked.
is every time a lot? At some point, it's just on time.
Can we
That's
can we
fair.
do
I'm not
this just real quick?
Yeah.
Because like you've been great. Like you were here at like 6:25 every single day.
Yeah.
Right? And you're early, you got your notebook, you're doing notes, like you're a true pro now. When you were late every time for like a 3-year period,
Yeah.
and you would send me a picture of traffic,
Yeah.
was it the same picture every time that you sent?
I would love to say yes. I had the same picture. I did send you the same picture once, but most of the time it was. I mean, we live in Baton Rouge. There was
swear.
construction at the
It was like,
the split for like 5 years.
it was always a picture that had like the exit signs, like you know what I'm saying? Like
I always wanted you to know where I was.
I'm like, I feel like you sent me this same picture before.
Now sometimes I would be late, and I just conveniently would catch traffic so I could snap that pic.
Okay. I mean, I get it. I mean, the show was what, 6 to 8 originally, so
I feel like I was late more in the morning show, right?
oh yeah, you were all. Yeah,
I guess
with T-Bob,
I guess
yeah,
it's
for
6. I
sure.
guess like 5 o'clock.
I mean, look,
it was never great.
If we're being honest, you were late 1 to 3 as well. So
When we would do remotes from different restaurants, I was usually not late because there was
That's true.
free food involved.
that's true. Yeah, we used to have to do the walk-ons.
No, not
in
have to.
Prairieville. We got to in Prairieville.
Oh, all the way out there.
that
Now
is
that
a
was a
drive.
drive. That was a drive.
That it was me, him, and Dixon. Yeah, every Friday.
Oh, so I had the
Volunteering time.
guarantee phone when I went to Nashville, and we were using it to like record stuff.
Yeah, we know because we didn't have a clock.
We couldn't see how long. the
Okay, you can
commercials
use literally any phone.
I know, but
were. Can't.
we tried to use World Clock and it was a mess. Sorry. Yes, continue.
And I saw in the camera roll like an old picture of y'all at walk-ons.
Nice.
So
Hell
I meant
yeah.
to send it to y'all, but
Yeah.
I forgot to.
Do we look awesome?
No doubt.
Y'all were looking at the phone for some reason, like some either T-Bob
Probably a
or some.
selfie.
Like they were showing you something on the phone. Yeah, y'all were taking a selfie.
Uh,
But yeah, love walk-ons.
Where else did we do that from? Friday.
both the walk-ons. So
Yeah.
we would switch from the
Oh, okay,
one
that's what it
on
was.
corporate,
Yeah,
town
in
center,
Prairieville.
Every
yeah.
other week we
That's
would
what it
go
was.
to, and then we did it right here,
Red Stick.
electric,
Red Stick Social.
Red Stick
Electric
Social.
Depot?
Yeah, Electric
Yeah.
Depot.
See, like that was big for us though because it was only Fridays at that time slot.
Yeah.
That was 2019 too, when it was
Yeah.
Electric Depot.
So we were 6 to 8
Still is that.
Monday through Thursday, and originally we didn't even do a show on Friday.
Yeah.
Because Gordy's like, "Hey, bud, like nobody's listening on Friday night." And I'm like, "Yeah, I would listen." And so, but eventually we moved to 1 to 3, and so like for us, that was like a big deal. We're like, "Oh,
we had more
we're gonna
than-
have listeners."
we had more than eight people listening.
This isn't a friends and family show. Yes.
Woo! Yeah.
And one time, Alondra,
I was
the
nervous.
Comrex wasn't working, and
Bruh.
because like we only had like we got like 10 of those in the year in
Yeah.
that time slot. Everything else was nighttime radio, and we had one that it wasn't working. I was so pissed.
Yep. I
I
don't
was like,
remember that.
You remember? Oh, I was like, just play national.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
Play
That's
national.
Play national.
Because it was like we sounded like we were doing the show from a coffee can.
Yeah.
right. Was that at Walk-Ons or was that at Red Stick Social?
That was walk-ons in Prairieville.
Yeah, that was Walk-Ons at Prairieville. I
Yeah.
remember. Yep.
Because Dixon was laughing at me.
That was a long drive for you to just cancel the show.
I think we did though. I think we canceled it, ordered food, and drank some beers.
That sounds good.
Yeah, we did.
So it ended up being a pretty nice time.
Yeah.
Pretty good hang.
Felt like college again.
It did. There was no Cookie Bowl though.
That was fun. The 2019 year. I mean, every Friday was like
Oh my
uber
gosh.
electric.
Yes,
That was great.
it was. Like,
Out amongst the people.
yeah, everybody was happy, and that's what we're hoping LSU gets back to.
Yeah, drinking all the beers while we were on radio.
Well, you can.
I can do it because
No,
I
we
wasn't
can.
getting paid.
Well, no. The official rule is anybody that's not running the board can have a couple cold pops.
Nice.
Yeah. Do you not remember we checked, like we did all that. We checked all that because of that.
Well, you did. I wasn't
Oh,
getting
yeah.
paid. I was volunteering my time. Like now I think about it, that was dumb.
You were getting my high commercials though.
I was just talking about it. Maybe I was getting some commercials.
You were. For sure. Because you had the screaming eagle sound.
That's true. Good point.
You still have that?
Take it all back. Guarantee's got it somewhere.
You still use it though.
The Screaming Eagle? Yeah, a little bit.
All right.
Yeah. That's the name of our factory, too. Screaming Eagle.
Screaming eagle?
Mhm.
All right.
Businessman guy.
Father and a businessman.
I'm not your guy, friend.
All right. So one thing that was reported yesterday, and still could be true, but also could not be true, and if it's not true, could be a sad day, is our guy Blake Baker is interviewing for the Tulane head coaching job. Now, if he doesn't get that, I fully expect him to be back as the defensive coordinator. Don't expect him to take any other job. That's home for Blake. It's where he played. And this is home too. Don't get me wrong. That's where he played, and that's always a curveball.
Yeah. I'd just like to speak to the Tulane officials right now. Blake's not that good of a coach. He can't connect with players.
That's right.
Can't recruit. Doesn't know X's and O's.
Yeah.
It was pretty much Brian Kelly's defense they were running. So, like, Tulane, I'm looking out for y'all right now.
That's right.
Blake, not a great coach. I don't think so.
Can I interest you in a defensive coordinator that's been in New Orleans? Take Dennis Allen.
Dennis Allen.
Oh.
There you
Take
go.
him.
Just go
He's way better.
He said he doesn't like Chicago very much.
Yeah,
wants to come
move
back to New Orleans.
Yeah. Just
Blake-
anybody but Blake. He's not good.
I mean, yeah, Blake's just
unavailable.
like Blake doesn't connect with New Orleans. He doesn't know it. Mm-hmm. He's like, I just spent 4 years there, but then I quickly left.
He lost the locker room.
Lost the locker room. I'm
Yeah,
telling you.
y'all don't need to do that. Don't do that.
Dress up a little bit, Blake.
Right.
It's called sleeves. You can't lead a group of men with no sleeves.
That's right. I think he just needs to come back here, guys.
Tulane, not a fit. It's not
Yeah.
a fit, guys. I'm sorry.
Wait.
Damn it.
Do y'all believe that
I said
Lane
it.
Kiffin really didn't think that, or really didn't know what his contract was?
No.
Why was he saying that?
Maybe to the decimal
details?
point.
Yeah. But you
'Cause
obviously knew
I'm gonna be
something.
honest with you. In the NFL, I never knew exactly how much. Like I knew kind of the range, but I'm not
Yeah.
gonna sit here and ever
Not the
say.
details. Yeah.
I remember I hit all of my incentives one year, and I knew it went up
Yeah.
to past $1 million, and that's all I knew. It could have been 1.1. It could have been 1.3. Like
You
I
should know.
really don't know. So maybe to that point, to that extent, he knows.
He was
Like,
like, I
he
didn't,
knows it's
he didn't
over-
tell me any numbers.
He knows
or-
it's over 10 milli.
Right.
It wasn't going to be like, don't tell me one person's offering me $1 million, the other one's offer me 13. Like,
Yeah.
unless there's a discrepancy there, I don't really want to know. I'm sure, Jimmy Sexton, I'm sure you're going to get as much as you can for your pocket.
Right.
So I think I'm good. I mean, I believe that he didn't know the details.
You think Jimmy was just telling him hey, they're all in the same ballpark.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
I
Oh, yeah.
agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's an easy thing to say. This is a decision not based on money.
Yeah.
When you know you're going to get paid a lot of money.
True, that's
so,
fair.
it probably didn't matter whether it was 12 or 14 million to him.
Right.
But he wasn't going to take 6,
Right. Yeah.
and he shouldn't.
They should.
But of course, money matters
Yeah.
to everybody, and I get it. It might matter less to some people, and it might the details might not matter once it gets to a certain point. If I get this, I'm good. Whatever. Anything above that, awesome. But to say money does a decision wasn't based on money. That means they offered me 13.7. The other one offered me 13.2. So I'm going to take the 13.7. Like, that would be a decision based off of money, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think for him, it's so much. Like, as long as it's in the ballpark, then that's not going to be the deciding factor.
Right. Yeah.
Which is, I feel like that's not a flaw for anybody. You're dumb if you don't think you would do the same.
Lane did keep mentioning 4 schools in the
Yeah,
press
he
conference.
did mention that.
LSU, Florida, Ole Miss.
Maybe Auburn.
Auburn's the only
Penn
thing that I
State?
can think of. Ooh.
Penn State's got. I mean,
Ooh.
There's no way
Dude.
he'd entertain that.
I don't know
You're
how
a
anybody.
real journalist. Look at him over there.
I don't know how anybody didn't jump on that yesterday. I don't feel like a journalist, and I'm not a real member of the media, so I didn't feel like I was just going to sit there and like
Who's the other
pepper him
school?
with a question.
Lane, who's that 4th school?
You said 4, bud.
Yeah.
We know about 3.
And then he would have said, hey, your core looks really warm. I don't know about your arms, but your core looks really warm right now.
Then I would have hit him with it. You ever throw your leg out in bed? Keep your core warm. Got to air that leg out sometimes.
Oh my God.
I just thought that's the first time you've used that one for Alondra.
Yeah.
I've heard that one before. It still plays.
It still plays. I mean, that's
still
what a
plays.
vest
You're
is.
comparing a vest to sticking
It keeps your core warm. You put a limb out
it's a
to keep
fair-
cool.
Yeah.
It's a fair comparison. I just
Yeah.
never. That's funny.
I know he said last night that it was, I think he mentioned it was UCLA maybe after the fact, but
What?
Really?
I saw
I
that.
left.
I saw that on social media.
Does he have
I didn't
some,
hear
like-
him say that.
Does he have some like family ties there? I mean, he was at USC. Maybe.
Yeah, I mean he's from California. Well, I mean he went to Fresno State, which is nowhere near UCLA. I mean it's in the middle of the state, but I don't know.
we need to ask him. Get him on the show.
Yeah, come on, Jake.
Whoa, just Jake.
I guess I'm part of it too.
I mean,
The show.
Both of you.
hey bud.
It is my name.
I can DM him.
I mean,
I'm not-
Okay.
I mean, you have look.
Only segment 2.
You've gotten on this show. You've gotten the Saints head coach.
Yeah.
The Saints starting quarterback at the time.
Yep.
True.
I mean, you go big game hunting, and it usually works out for you.
Yeah, I
You
got
got
a
us
big game.
Will
hunting.
Clapp,
That's true.
Yeah.
I got
AJ
you.
Hawk.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
It's not if you
Get
get
us
Lane
Lane.
Kiffin.
That is right. You're right. I kind of
Yeah.
do only go big game hunting.
I know.
This is the biggest game.
Yeah. Got the LSU head coach.
Go get that buck.
And if
All
you
right.
fail, I'll just see what I can do. All right, more OTB when we come back here live from the Raising Cane's studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to GoTommies.com, Geaux,
Tommy.
Tommies with a Y.com. When you go to the website, you will clearly see the difference. You'll also clearly see the awards they win every single year. They are the best of. And this year, 2025, in the Advocate, Best Windows in Baton Rouge, that goes to Tommy's Windows, Doors, and Siding. So go ahead, go to the website, check out testimonials of past clients, a gallery of work they've done here in the greater Baton Rouge area. If you want to give them a call, it's 225-250-8808, and it's always online at GoTommies.com.
That's right. Go check them out. GoTommies.com. If you're thinking about a project, if you got something going on at your house, you just got to replace some, maybe you got to replace some doors, some windows, some siding, whatever it is, make sure you give Tommy a call. I know you're going to probably get a couple prices from a couple different contractors, but do yourself the favor. Give Tommy's a call. Let them come out, just see your project, talk about it, talk about pricing, talk about all the options, and let them show you why they have been the best in Baton Rouge for many, many years. GoTommies.com.
Every breath you
2007 champs. Purple and gold to the core. This is Off the Bench with Hester and Flynn. Baton Rouge's go-to for all things Louisiana sports.
every single day, and every word you say, every game you play, every night you stay, I'll be watching you.
All right, welcome back to Off the Bench here, 7:40 on Tuesday morning. Before we get started on this segment, I want to tell you about our awesome friends over at RejuveMe, Men, we are kind of talking to you. If you're feeling a little down in the dumps, a little low energy, low libido, whatever it is, get that fire back. Little HRT. How about the leading supplier of hormone replacement for the last 10 years. Right there, Rejuvenate Medical, rejuvenatemedical.com. Go check them out. Go see their list of services. You can kind of get that first blood lab analysis, that lab work done for, if you call them pre-book that first time. How about 20% off right there? Go check what's going on with the body. Maybe it's nothing. Might as well go take a look. Also some peptides too. I want to get in the peptide game. Been talking about that. It's time to pull the trigger. We've been busy the holidays. Hadn't been able to get over there, but I want to go talk to our friends at Rejuvenate Medical.
.com. Website hates to see Flynn coming,
They do.
no matter what they're selling.
You don't even need an ID to go to that one. HRT, baby.
RejuvenateMedical.com throughout the state of Louisiana.
I mean, why not feel better?
No, I'm with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I know.
it's there.
I mean, it's there.
It's easy.
There's a fix for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, your testosterone goes down. So what?
Get more.
You don't have to be high. Just be normal.
That's true. That's a good point.
Mm-hmm.
Look at you.
Thank you.
RejuvenateMedical.com. All right, so Lane Kiffin, not the only new head coach in Baton Rouge. The Southern Jags hired NFL Hall of Famer Marshall Faulk. Woo! How about that? I mean,
go.
what a hire. And-
Make a splash much?
yeah, this is a guy that is from Louisiana, from New Orleans, went to Carver High down there in New Orleans in the 9th Ward, and went out to San Diego State for college. And I remember being in San Diego, and he's a legend there.
Yeah.
I mean,
Paul, you got like you know where you can find like a 90-second or 2-minute like just Marshall Faulk highlight
oh,
film?
while we're talking about it, yeah.
Yeah. God.
He was like on the field, like the first true do-it-all running back that I remember.
Right.
Like, hey, we're gonna line you up anywhere and
Yeah.
everywhere. You're gonna run it, obviously,
Yeah.
but we're gonna throw you the football.
But like that whole offense, like the original, like the first offense where everybody would watch in the NFL and was like, what the hell is that? Like, what are they?
Wait, a running back can't
What are
do
they
that.
doing? Like, it's like the scene from Remember the Titans when that team's throwing it all over the place. I'm like, what? I don't know what they're doing. I don't know which direction they're going.
Right. Yes.
Um,
Very much so.
That offense was so much, and that was the time of my life too, where I was like growing up, and it was at the time, like I tell you about the story. I went and watched Evangel play John Tyler,
Yeah.
and I'm like, what the hell is this? Like, what is this offense?
Yeah.
And-
Dad,
and
they
I-
can do that.
And like I was coming into my own with football, starting to love it and play quarterback in middle school and stuff. And then like these guys come out in the NFL, and it
Yeah.
was just unbelievable. So that certainly was a name when I saw that Southern was hiring him as their head coach. I was like,
Yeah. It's a big move, man. It's great for the city. It's great for the school. He spent last year coaching running backs at Colorado with Coach Prime.
okay.
But on
I
the
was
field,
kind of wondering if he had any
Yeah.
coaching experience.
yeah, he was the running back coach last year. But on the field, Super Bowl champ, NFL MVP in 2000. We know how hard that is to do when you don't play quarterback. 3-time NFL Offensive Player of the Year, 1999, 2000, and 2001. So 3 consecutive years. He was the NFL Offensive Player of the Year. He was the Rookie of the Year in 1994. He was 3-time first-team All-Pro, 3-time second-team All-Pro. So 6 times in his career, he was on the All-Pro team. It's a great, great move by Southern. I know he doesn't have a ton of coaching on his resume, but he did coach major college football last year, and it's Marshall Faulk.
It's Marshall Faulk.
I think Marshall Faulk knows a thing or two about football. I can't wait to see what it does. Obviously, like brings life to the program. Now, I know they just won the Bayou Classic. I think 25-24, if I remember right, and Lady Jag, Miss Judy, I know you're listening. If I got the score wrong, let me know. They dominated that series, by the way.
You owe her a little
Oh, I got
t-shirt
yeah,
wear,
I do.
right?
Yeah, because we have a bet every year because I'm from North Louisiana, and obviously Lady Jag. And so every year, yeah, if Grambling wins, she has to wear a Grambling shirt, and if Southern wins, I usually wear a Southern shirt or hoodie or something. Yeah. So I got to pay up on my debt there.
I'm looking at this rushing stats for Marshall Faulk in his career: 12,279 yards rushing on 2,836 carries. That's 4.3 yards per carry on average for his career. 100 tutters, only 30 fumbles, and 2,836 carries.
Oof.
Pretty good ball security.
I'd say so.
4.3 yards average per carry. That's pretty great.
Yeah.
Let's see. Receiving yards.
Oh, receiving yards is gonna blow you away, yeah.
6,875 receiving yards. That's a 9 Average of 9 yards per catch.
Think about that. Like normal running backs, you don't get close to 10 yards per catch. I mean, you're more like 5 or 6. He's got 6,000 receiving yards. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that, man. It's
Caught a
a great
pass
deal.
that went forward pass in the air 767 times in the National Football League. Pretty good.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah, just a little bit above what I did.
How many did you get?
30.
You did it.
I don't know.
But you did it.
Yeah, sure. Sure. Not to the level
Well,
of
you and Marshall, basically the same guy.
not to the level of a Marshall Faulk. But again, man, this is great for the program. I think very, very cool. So the HBCUs have done a great job, and you've got so many legends of the game. And Michael Vick, obviously, he takes a job. You had Deshaun Jackson take a job. Eddie George before he moved on to Bowling Green. And so, bringing these legends to these schools and be able to be mentors and be able to share their experiences and their football knowledge too. I mean, we're talking about all-timers. So Marshall Faulk adds to that. And Marshall Faulk, again, he's a gold jacket wearer. Like he wasn't just like a good player in the NFL. Like he was one of the best at his position to ever do it.
Yep. How many years? So how long has he been coaching? Like, not
So
that
just-
it really matters.
Just one.
right?
He did the 1
Just
year
1 year
with
coaching.
Colorado.
Okay.
Yep. He did the 1 year.
I did. Make a splash. You don't think people want to come play for Marshall Faulk? Right here in the capital city.
All right. We will step away. When we come back, more OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, go to BoudreauxElectrical.com. Go to the website today, and you can check out the Boudreaux's booths that we've been telling you about. You can check out that free Generac quote that we've been telling you about, right top right corner of the website. Also, on the North Shore, in the greater Baton Rouge area, know they're going to be able to help you out. It's not too late for the holiday season. You might think it is. I promise you it's not. They got generators in stock right now, ready to go. They can install them before Christmas. I can promise you that. So if you want to make sure that if you're hosting everybody and we got some bad weather here, that the power doesn't go out and your father-in-law judges you hard, call Boudreaux's Electrical today.
Yeah, you should have said it. They're locked, they're stocked, and they are ready to rock with whole home generators. How about a little gift for the family, a little peace of mind? Get that generator, put a big red bow on it, but take the red bow off once you get it plugged in because it's probably dangerous. Get that peace of mind. Be the one in the neighborhood with the lights on when the power goes out. BoudreauxElectrical.com.
Locked in on LSU football 24/7. You're listening to Off the Bench.
Out of home, one more bad break could bring a fall. When I'm far from home, go call me on the phone to tell me your love. It's easy.
All right, welcome back in. OTB here live from the Raising Cane studio. Check out our friends over at Pelican Roofing. PelicanRoof.com is the website in Lafayette, in Baton Rouge. We tell you every single day because it is true. Boots on the ground in both. Always doing big things in the local community. But check out those reviews. You already know what they are. 5 stars across the board. And they don't hide them. I mean, they are the first thing that you see because they are proud of their reviews. They're proud of the 5 stars because that's what they get and that's what you get. 5-star service, 5-star roofing, PelicanRoof.com.
There were 6 stars, they'd get 6.
There were 7, they'd get 7, Bo. 6 or 7. What was the comment in the chat?
I thought
Still can't
Hunter
believe-
Yurachek killed that.
I still can't.
Oh my God,
oof. Still can't believe Marler this weekend.
Yeah, that was
I know.
that was egregious.
My score prediction that he posts every week
Yeah.
of me, you, Scott, and Hunt.
I was almost if that blown cover, I was going to be right.
We predict the score, and I told him it was going to be 6-7 LSU, and I said specifically in that order. That's what I want. Put it on there. Well, what does he do? Put 7-6 LSU, And that jinxed us. That is why we lost.
What did Hunt put it as? Because didn't you make that in the station survey too?
It's a good question. I don't know. I was so seeing red at the time.
Yeah.
Because of
I can tell
Marlar.
you were mad.
Marlar makes me see red all the time. It's fine.
Yeah. Like, why does it matter? Just put it on the graphic.
Yeah. He said, nah, I deal with my niece and nephew too much saying it. So what? I'm not your niece or your nephew.
I remember one
Right.
time I put, I want you to put enough to not enough.
Yeah.
He's like, couldn't fit it on the graphic. I was like, what?
He did it one time.
He did it because I, like, second time, I was like, I want you to put
Yep.
enough to not enough. So,
Don't get me fired up.
this from Blake. Word on the street is that Kim Mulkey was the only coach not in attendance yesterday. I didn't see Coach McMahon either. They're
I didn't see McMahon.
pretty busy. They're in season.
I didn't see Jay Clark. I saw Jay
I saw Jay
Johnson.
Clark.
Okay.
I saw Jay Clark. I saw Beth. You saw Jay
I saw
Johnson?
Beth. I
Okay.
saw Jay
Saw
Okay.
Jay.
Johnson.
Yeah, I didn't see the basketball coach because they're literally like in their season.
They're doing
They're,
stuff.
they're doing basketball.
Yeah.
basketball activities.
I've flipped the switch already. I did my first game of the season, so I've
Yeah.
flipped
Right.
to
And Coach
basketball now.
Mulkey will be here every Wednesday on OTB
Love
at
it.
8:30. So
Yep.
we'll ask her about it.
We'll ask
and
her
you know
about
what? She'll tell us.
Yep. We'll ask her about Juice Kiffin.
She'll tell us everything. That's why we love Coach Mulkey. And they will score 100 points every game too. That's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
They got a game coming up against Duke. I believe it's on Thursday. It's going to be at Duke, so we'll be able to preview that with Coach Mulkey as well. So a lot still coming your way. Hour number 2 of OTB when we jump back here live from the Raising Cane studio.
Off the bench.
All right, we want you to go to Pala.com. We've been telling you about Pala over the last couple of months because when your project demands precision, experience, and a team that gets it right the first time, every time, that's when you call Pala. For more than 50 years, they've been the trusted leader across the Gulf South in industrial construction, maintenance, fabrication, and specialty services. So we tell you all the time because it is very factual. It doesn't matter the size or the scope of the project. You deserve a partner with proven results and a commitment to excellence, and that is going to be Pala. It's palagroup.com is the website, palagroup.com.
That's right. So here in Louisiana, I think we know what hard work looks like, and nobody represents that spirit better than Pala Industrial Contractors. For over 52 years, Pala has been building confidence and building the Gulf Coast with a reputation for quality, safety, and craftsmanship that stands the test of time. From steel fabrication, precision pipe, and helical piles, tanks, vessels, industrial construction, and maintenance, Pala delivers results you can trust. Employee owned. Go check them out, palagroup.com.